right, y'all see it. This is the making of it. What we got here. We got the cabbage. I have the kibaskas, which are the turkey kibaskas by Hillshire. Okay, we have onions. I have the dahlia onions and yellow onions in here. And I also have the green peppers in here. So this is it. I'm starting it off. Y'all can tell. Don't you see all of the seasonings on top? I dropped a little bit of Lawry's on there. A little bit of Goya. A little bit of my Goya seasoning. And then I also have a house blend. The house blend is a seasoning that I make up myself. And this is the little jar that I make it in. House blend, y'all, honey. You know how you get creative. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how it is. And then I sprinkled, I don't know if y'all remember the legend that was on here, YouTube, Auntie Fee. But this is some of her seasoning that I put on there as well. And it's about to go down, y'all. This is how we do it. And then as you see that right there, that's the red pepper. Because a lot of times with my onions and peppers and stuff, I like to use them fresh. I know how to grow them. I know how to go to the farm. I also do frozen. But a lot of times when you get your vegetables like this, onions and peppers, sometimes you got to freeze them because they'll start going bad if you don't use them up. So I chop up a lot of green peppers, yellow peppers, all of them, and freeze them and go from there. But yeah, this is what I'm doing here, y'all. I'm getting it in. I was going to show you guys the preparation of me chopping up the meat and everything because I took the time to chop up, you know, my my kielbasa, but I have some dexterity issues and sometimes it's looking a little cray-cray there for a minute there. I don't mean to say it in a negative way. I'm making a joke, but I do have dexterity issues. So what I do is I just go on and do a lot of this off the camera. But maybe a good while back, I used to do a full meal prep on the camera. But now, you know, the things are getting a little messier with the dexterity. So I basically just started prepping and then show the meal already plated and complete. Or either that, I will, you know, just show you like this. I'm starting off and you can see it bubbling in the bottom. And I just wanted to let y'all know that because I like cooking on camera and stuff like that. Even though I'm not on camera physically, I found a way that I still could do it and videotape while I do it. But it just takes me a little bit longer now, and I try to cut it down because I know everybody's busy. And I don't want to have nobody waiting for me to take my time chopping up all these vegetables and things like that. So I just go on a shortcut to it. And I'm just showing y'all this right quick because I viewed this, I put this meal up several times. Me doing the cabbage. And what we call it, it is actually a one-pot meal. Because what I do is I saute the turkey kielbasa first to render the flavor out of it. Then I add in the cabbage, but I am not done yet because I will be throwing in some broccoli on this one. You know, just to get it going good. All right, y'all. I might not put broccoli because you know what? I think I put a video up with the broccoli one. So this one right here is basically the cabbage. So I think I might just do cabbage here and leave it at that. You know, it depends. I'm going to ask my family members because even if I'm going to use broccoli, I always add the broccoli in last because of the fact that it cooks quicker than cabbage and everything else that I have in here. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I know y'all can hear that bubbling. It may steam up the camera in a minute. And I'm sure y'all can hear it bubbling down. You hear that? A little SMR, right? Yeah, yeah. See it? See it bubbling there? Doing a little something, something. There we go. Yes, so this is how it's going to be here, y'all. Yeah, you see some of that yellow pepper in there. It's different parts of it. We got, you know, different stuff in it. So yeah, so I'm doing the thing up in the cocina, tú lo sabes, in the kitchen. Cocina, you say it in Spanish. Look at that. Y'all hear it. There we go. It's simmering down, y'all, and I didn't even have to add really no water in this. Is because of the fact that it has the, you know, by the vegetables melting down, you know what I mean, not cooking down, and then some of the frozen stuff, water's coming off of that, so I didn't need to add anything. So yeah, that's how I'm doing it, y'all. This is how I'm getting down on my side of town. Thank you guys for keeping me and hanging out with me and respecting me and blessing me. See y'all on the next one. Bye for now. All right, you guys, this is the finished product, which is kielbasa, cabbage, red peppers, yellow peppers, green peppers, onions, and a little bit of seasoning salt. This is it fully cooked and plated. Num, 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 y'all. This is gonna be good. And like I said, this is one pot meal. And before, because I made a video before, and when I did it with broccoli. So this time it's with cabbage. And you see all the tasty goodness in here, y'all. And this is very fulfilling. You can take this and you can put this over some rice. You can make this totally vegan, where you don't add any type of meat in it at all. It's just an easy all-around meal. And what I do too is I meal prep a lot. Even stuff, because a lot of times when people meal prep, they prep stuff that's already cooked. But a lot of times I prep the food that I'm going to cook and then prep it too. Meaning it's cut up all the cabbage, the green onions, the peppers, the sausages, and put them in the refrigerator so that I can cook it the next day. And when I made this meal, I used some frozen onions and peppers, but then I also had some fresh onions and peppers. So I put it all together, and if you look at the video where I was prepping it on the stove, you could see some of the fresh green peppers, because I like fresh stuff and I don't mind it frozen. I grow stuff in the garden. I go to the farm. I'm living this life, y'all. All right. Yum, 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 yum. It's going to be good. Yay. Look at the kielbasas.